Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Washington Wizards. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now Washington's starting group. Gordon out there with Garnett. Then there's Yao. Then it's Holiday, and it's Ivy in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Anthony is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Miller. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Miller outside. From deep. He can't get it to go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Holiday, the pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Yao. Anthony with the block. Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target. And it's Washington's ball. Outside Gordon. Passes to Yao. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Johnson against Holiday. On the wing, Miller. The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Ivy. So he gets them both. Here's Johnson. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. McGrady outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Pass to Ivy. Gordon kicks to Garnett. The high post shot. San Antonio with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Johnson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Five to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A wide open look here for Anthony with nobody on him. He parries the jumper.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gordon kicks to Ivy. Johnson against Holiday. The pass to Garnett. Yao trying to break free. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
Now here's Johnson. And it's Miller in the corner. No good with the triple. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. With the floater. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for San Antonio. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. Here's Holiday. Johnson with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
To the inside. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here is Miller. No points in the game yet for him. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Garnett. That one goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
This is the versatility we talk about with Jrue. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Washington going with a whole new group here. Spurs trail by 4. Rondo kicks to Anthony. Pass to Miller. Now here's Rondo. Back to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Miller with the jam.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the paint. Rebounded by Anthony.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. From the Wizards, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype squad. Give it up for your Spurs hype squad dance team, everyone.
.156 left to play in the first quarter. From downtown, no good that time. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. McGrady dishes to Anthony. That's good. Great play set up by Tmac, Tracy McGrady. Anthony's got 9 points.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Gallinari outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Sigma.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Williams. Down low. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
Outside Rondo. Passes it to Tmac. Spurs passing it around. Anthony up on top. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the lane. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Always one of the stronger and more aggressive point guards in this league. Deron Williams, excellent attacking the paint.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And both free throws good for Anthony. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams from outside, unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Holiday. Yao is out there with Garnett. Then it's Ivy. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Achua. On the wings to Jakovic. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 4.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Holiday, the pass to Ivy. Outside Gordon with his first shot attempt. No good. Shot missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
DeRozan for 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Wizards trail by 4. That one good for 2. Yao's got 6 in the quarter. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Johnson penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Holiday against Johnson. Garnett outside. Right wing. Gordon outside. Kept alive by Washington. Goes up again, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kevin Garnett. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside, Stoudemire. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Gordon, the pass to Ivy. Garnett outside. Shoots over at Chua. And Garnett misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yao, good.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Johnson, the pass to Stojakovic. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to McGrady. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Ivy. Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. Anthony's checked in for the Spurs. Miller comes in for Stojakovic. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams. And here's Ivy. McGrady covering. And the pass to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Over Miller. Stoudemire trying to break free. And the basket by Yao. Yao's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Washington making a change here. Finley's checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Williams kicks to Yao. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson against Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 and 10.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Chamberlain's checked in for Yao. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. Alinari's checked in for the Wizards. San Antonio leading. Here's Francis. Outside Anthony. McGrady outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. McGrady's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McGrady covering. Outside Williams over Francis. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Gallinari. And again, Washington no good. Spurs leading by 5. Miller, the pass to Anthony. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Miller. He dishes it to Anthony. Pass to Francis. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Finley. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
The Wizards have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And that one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he nails the 3rd. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Francis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Miller outside for 3. And Darren Williams pulls it down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Anthony with 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
Caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball move in the second half.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, the story is their poor shooting. Under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Anthony. Johnson is out there with Miller. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here is Miller. Traps in the tray. McGrady's got 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
San Antonio leading by 4. He lobs it up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shot from the low block. Yao. The tip in on the offensive rebound. 16 points for him.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Johnson, the pass to Miller. To the inside. Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Shoots from 12. Stoudemire grabs the board.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Miller kicks to Anthony. Launches a three. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Out to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Ivy. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Miller outside. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here is Holiday. The shot by Yao. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Yao's got 20 points.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
McGrady passes to Stoudemire. Anthony left side. There's Miller with the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Three-pointer are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ivy kicks to Gordon. Pass to Garnett. Outside Holiday. Now here's Ivy. Covered by Anthony. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Yao.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Johnson. Miller outside. McGrady outside. Out to Miller. For the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Holiday surveying the floor. The shot comes out, and the Spurs going the other way now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Miller throws it down hard.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Wizards trail by 9. Ivy kicks to Gordon. The Wizards working the ball around now. Holiday against Johnson. Yao. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Ivey. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Here's Finley. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. 1:29 left in the third. One-on-one fast break.
San Antonio.
For Washington, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. Spurs making a switch here. Jrue is jacked in, and he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Miller outside, wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Wizards trail by 6. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Johnson dishes to Miller. Miller with another miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Finley, covered by Miller. Chamberlain, the pass to Finley. Back to Chamberlain, 6 to shoot. And he misses his first shot. Miller outside. And the 3-ball is good. Miller's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Ivy. Gordon is out there with Garnett. Then it's Holiday, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. And Holiday kicks to Chamberlain. Here's the pass to Holiday. Garnett outside. Back to Holiday. Pocket 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know Jrue Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
Shooting for Washington, Jrue Holiday. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jrue Holiday. Spurs leading by 7. Outside Rondo. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Holiday kicks to Ivy. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Ivy dishes to Holiday. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Stojakovic from deep. Chamberlain with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6. To the paint. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Outside DeRozan. Stojakovic with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sigma. Pass to Achua. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. DeRozan for 3. And that one is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Rebound by the Wizards. Garnett's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Chamberlain. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And Antonio calls timeout. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Offensive rebound. Here's Ivy. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Now Stojakovic. Anthony right side. They need this one. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such... A great athlete. Ivy passes to Holiday. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. ABC really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And Washington making a change here. Yao's checked back in, and Yao slams it in.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Johnson kicks to McGrady. The pass to Miller. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Trying to get open is Johnson. Anthony's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
McGrady passes to Johnson. Passes it to Miller. There's the 3. The rebound by Ivy.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Johnson with it. Now Garnett defending. Here's McGrady trying to get open as Johnson. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Holiday against Johnson. Holiday dishes to Yao. Lays it up and brings it in. And that's now 30 points for Yao.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
And Holiday kicks to Ivy. Pass to Gordon. Garnett against Anthony. Here's Holiday. Count it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch the NBA. Is about these moments.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Johnson out to Anthony. The pass to McGrady and stolen by Ivy.
Spurs foul. Tracy McGrady, second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Shooting for Washington.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Anthony left side. Releases. Washington with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Gordon.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 7 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The tray. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Washington calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it.